wisdom about aging you'd like to share?
Sure, don't age.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Of course, the alternative isn't so good either. Aging is a number. I don't feel any older than I did when I was 21. I can't do some of the things I did when I'm 21, but I can still ride a bike, I can still use the treadmill, I can still lift weights. I don't want to recognize that I'm 66. So I still think, you know, in my mind I'm still 21. You know, there's a saying that people plan and God laughs. And our plan was that Bob was going to retire in 2000. And we were going to live here for 6 months, and we were going to go to Florida for 6 months. And that was our plan. Didn't work out.
I got a phone call from my doctor, and he said, Bob, he says, you better come in right away. We found blood in the samples that you sent in.
Well, first I didn't believe it. First I thought I make beets a lot. First I thought he was eating too many beets. And that instead of blood, it was beets, you know, in his colon.
So they did a colonoscopy. And I watched. I'm used to doing that. I watched, and I could see they got to a certain point, and then they stopped. I said, you found something? The doctor said, yes, we have.
And then when they operated on his colon, I said, well, it must be just in the colon. It has not metastasized. And then, of course, it had. And I said, well, they're going to just zap it or whatever they have to do, and they're going to fix him. And he's going to be okay. And I think I believed that up until maybe 6 months ago. I really thought that Bob really was going to, you know, overcome this cancer. And now I don't believe it anymore.
But under the circumstances and the chemotherapy that he's gone through, I think it's extraordinary. So, I mean, some of the surgeries at his age, at 71 or 72, I think it was, they were saying he'd be in for a week and he'd be out in 3 days. So, he was, you know, amazing when it came to that.
Well, I don't know. I may have a strong constitution. I see my dad was really sick and had been practically no operation. He lived till 103. You know, I've been here. In April, it was 4 years, which is a little unusual.
So the company makes testing products?
Testing equipment. This is an industry that you need to have a lot of technical knowledge. People with PhDs will call you up with very technical questions, and because of Bob's extensive background in this industry, he's able to answer them.
Because we've been at this for about 60 years, 55, yeah, 55, 60 years. So there's instruments out there. In some cases, they don't quit. Sikorsky, yeah, I got to call Sikorsky back too. Sanmina, here it is. I think there's a phenomenon so that if people need you and you work and there's things you need to do, that you kind of stick around a little longer. You don't think about bad things. You're too busy. I mean, the day, we close here at 4:30, the day goes like that. There's people who do want to retire and do have something else they want to do. Nothing wrong with that. As long as they get something to do. But to sit around the house or try to make work, that's not good.
Table 4, okay?
do you think about Helen working into her 70s?
She's not 70. 74? Jeez.
And I said, you when you're could have said, hey, get lost, but you're not like that. You're working and keep me happy by making me work.
You're not going anywhere. Staying here. Till you tell me you're not coming.
And I went
She
to...
didn't work last Friday. It was dead in here. She didn't work this Monday. It was dead in here.
She's draws in the crowds, then.
She is the crowd work.
It's good for business.
Thank you.
She is good for business. She's a perfect example of stay busy, stay healthy.
I can work, and I might be a little slow on the computer. I might be a little slow, but my work is done, and my customer is the most important person to me. I'm not being fresh. I'm being honest, and I'm thankful to God, and I'm thankful to Paul and Yep that they keep me here, because at my age, you can't get a job, but Paul keeps me. And then, so I'm, all around, I've been blessed. So I'm not afraid of getting old. Are you afraid of getting old?
No. And I think I used to be more.
You used to be?
I think so, when I was younger. I think I got caught up in appearances a lot, I think. But I just reached a certain age where I just realized it wasn't important. Part of it was when my hair started to thin. And I realized I was like, wow, I'm not, 18 anymore or whatever, but,
Women, we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. I mean, we go to hairdressers and I get golden apricot.
Well, I usually pick up Helen every night. I don't like her to walk too much. She stands all day. And so, retired and all, gives me something to do.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I need supper. There you are. It's all set up that way.
He doesn't know how to...
I don't pick her up, I don't eat, so.
He doesn't know how to open the refrigerator door yet. I haven't trained him that way.
So, Helen, how do you feel right now? Are you tired? Are you?
No.
She really should be, but she's very active in everything she does, so.
You know why I'm not tired? Because I love my job. I don't know why, but I seem to be blessed with a lot of energy, and that's what they call it. I don't know.
I figure that anything over 65 is good, it's a plus. But I'm at that crossroad where what I want to do, I can't do only because I'm old. Only because the body won't allow me to do what I want to do. But the mind always stays young.
How old do you feel?
24. I'm 74, and you have to be realistic enough to know that, the plot over at Mount Auburn Cemetery isn't going to wait forever for me. But I'm just not ready to lay down and die yet. And I think that anyone who thinks a person who is over 70 should just turn around and not do anything, it's wrong, because you're robbing them of a life, especially when they can do something. You just don't put them in a rocking chair and say, well, you had your life, you got to make room for us. There's a lot of room on this earth for us, for everyone.
Their medical group has been around. I think it's in its 26th year now. I'm one of the newcomers. I've been here, 5 years maybe.